We all know sleep is important. It's a fundamental part of our daily routine, something we often take for granted. Yet it's during these precious hours of rest that our bodies perform some of their most critical functions. It's when our bodies repair, rebuild, and recharge. Muscles grow, tissues heal, and our minds process the day's events. For athletes and fitness enthusiasts, this is especially crucial. Without adequate sleep, all the hard work put into training can be compromised. But in our fast-paced world, sleep often gets pushed aside. We prioritize work, social activities, and other commitments over rest. The city never sleeps, and neither do we. Late nights and early mornings become the norm, and we start to feel the effects. I'm usually pretty good about getting my 7 to 8 hours, but I wanted to see firsthand what would happen if I drastically cut back. What if I only allowed myself 3 hours of sleep each night? How would my body respond to such a drastic change? Could I still maintain my fitness gains on just 3 hours of sleep? Would my strength and endurance suffer? These were the questions I aimed to answer. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was curious to see the results. I knew it would be tough, but I was determined to push my limits and document the experience. I wanted to share my journey with others to show the real impact of sleep deprivation on physical performance and overall well-being. My goal was to see how my body, particularly my muscle growth and athletic performance, would react to this extreme sleep deprivation. Would I be able to keep up with my usual training routine? Or would my body start to break down under the strain? This wasn't about finding a sustainable way to sleep less, it was about highlighting how crucial sleep truly is for our physical goals. Through this experiment, I hope to emphasize the importance of rest and recovery, and to encourage others to prioritize their sleep for better health and performance. The first day wasn't too bad. I was running on adrenaline and a potent mix of pre-workout and sheer willpower. My workout felt decent, and I even had a burst of energy in the afternoon. But by day 2, the cracks started to show. My usual morning energy was gone, replaced by a dull ache behind my eyes. My workout felt noticeably harder, and I struggled to lift my usual weights. Simple tasks like writing emails felt mentally taxing. It was clear that my body was already starting to feel the effects of sleep deprivation. Days 3 and 4 were when things really took a nosedive. My muscles felt constantly sore, even though my workouts were subpar. It was like my body wasn't recovering properly, and my usual pump after lifting weights was non-existent. My appetite was all over the place, and I craved sugary snacks for a quick energy boost. I knew this wasn't sustainable, and I started to worry about losing the muscle mass I had worked so hard to build. The mental fog was also getting worse, making it hard to focus on anything productive. By day 5, the lack of sleep had permeated every aspect of my life. My workouts were sluggish, and I kept missing reps that were normally easy for me. My endurance was shot, and even short bursts of cardio left me gasping for air. The brain fog had turned into a dense cloud, making it nearly impossible to concentrate on anything requiring mental effort. I was irritable, my mood was short, and I found myself snapping at my loved ones. Sleep deprivation was affecting not just my physical health, but also my mental well-being and relationships. The final day of the experiment couldn't come soon enough. I was physically and mentally drained, and the finish line seemed miles away. My final workout was a struggle, and I had to significantly reduce the weight and intensity to get through it. I knew that I had pushed my body to its limits, and I was eager to return to my regular sleep schedule and allow myself to recover. While I was proud of myself for completing the challenge, I was also acutely aware of the toll it had taken on my body and mind. Section 6. Sleep Science. What happens when you shortchange sleep? My experience wasn't just anecdotal, it was backed by solid science. Research shows that chronic sleep deprivation negatively impacts muscle protein synthesis, the process by which our bodies build and repair muscle tissue. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies produce more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can break down muscle mass. Sleep deprivation also disrupts hormone balance, affecting testosterone levels, which are crucial for muscle growth. Furthermore, lack of sleep impairs cognitive function, reduces reaction time, and increases the risk of injuries, all of which hinder athletic performance and fitness progress. Section 7. My usual routine. Prioritizing sleep for peak performance. In my normal routine, I prioritize sleep as much as my workouts and nutrition. I aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, and I've implemented several strategies to optimize my sleep environment and habits. I keep my bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and I avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. I also prioritize relaxation techniques like meditation and deep breathing to calm my mind before sleep. By prioritizing sleep, I'm able to maximize my body's natural recovery processes, allowing me to train harder, recover faster, and make consistent progress towards my fitness goals. Section 8. Bouncing back. Recovering from my sleep debt. After my week of sleep deprivation, I knew I had accumulated a significant sleep debt. The effects were evident in my daily life. I felt constantly tired, my concentration was poor, and my mood was often irritable. It was clear that I needed to take action to recover and restore my well-being. To recover, I focused on gradually increasing my sleep duration, aiming for an extra hour or two each night until I reached my baseline of 7 to 8 hours. This gradual approach helped my body adjust without feeling overwhelmed. I also made sure to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, which helped regulate my internal clock. I also prioritized sleep quality by sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, and optimizing my sleep environment. This included making my bedroom as dark and quiet as possible, using comfortable bedding, and keeping the room at a cool temperature. Additionally, I avoided caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime, which can interfere with sleep. It took about a week for me to start feeling like myself again, and I noticed a significant improvement in my energy levels, mood, and athletic performance. I woke up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. My productivity at work increased, and I was able to engage more fully in social activities. My muscles felt less sore, my workouts became more productive, and I was able to focus better throughout the day. The benefits of recovering from sleep debt were clear. Not only did I feel physically better, but my mental clarity and emotional stability improved as well. This experience taught me the importance of prioritizing sleep and maintaining a healthy sleep routine for overall well-being. Section 9. The verdict: sleep is king for gains, and everything else. My week-long experiment was a powerful reminder of the crucial role sleep plays in our overall health and well-being, especially when it comes to fitness. During this period, I meticulously tracked my sleep patterns, physical performance, and mental state. The results were eye-opening. Each day I noticed subtle yet significant changes in my energy levels and motivation. The days I managed to get a full night's rest, I felt invincible, ready to tackle any challenge that came my way. Conversely, on the nights I skimped on sleep, my workouts felt like an uphill battle, and my mood took a noticeable dip. While I didn't experience any significant muscle loss during that week, it was clear that my body was struggling to maintain its current muscle mass, let alone build new muscle. The lack of adequate rest made my muscles feel sore and fatigued more quickly, and my recovery time was noticeably longer. It was as if my body was sending me a clear message: I need more sleep to function at my best. The negative impact on my energy levels, mood, and cognitive function was undeniable. I found it harder to concentrate on tasks, my patience wore thin, and I was more prone to stress. It was a stark reminder that sleep is not just about physical recovery but also about mental rejuvenation. Without sufficient rest, even the simplest tasks seemed daunting, and my overall productivity took a hit. This experience solidified my belief that sleep is non-negotiable for optimal health and performance. It's the foundation upon which all other aspects of fitness are built. When we prioritize sleep, we set ourselves up for success in every other area of our lives. From improved mood and cognitive function to enhanced physical performance and recovery, the benefits of a good night's sleep are far-reaching. If you're serious about reaching your fitness goals, prioritize sleep as much as your nutrition and exercise routine. Think of sleep as the third pillar of fitness. Just as you wouldn't skip a workout or neglect your diet, you shouldn't compromise on sleep. It's during those restful hours that your body repairs itself, builds muscle, and consolidates memories. By ensuring you get enough sleep, you're giving your body the best chance to thrive. Your body will thank you for it. Not only will you see improvements in your physical performance, but you'll also notice a positive shift in your mental and emotional well-being. So, the next time you're tempted to stay up late, remember that sleep is an investment in your health and future gains.